Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look, latest in local sports. And sports, a busy week for the Wayne County Recreation Department as 8 all-star teams in competition this week for a state championship. All the softball action came to a close on Thursday, and Wayne County had 5 girls softball teams competing this week. One here in Jesup as the Recreation Department hosted the 1700 girls event. WIFO fan broadcasted those Wayne County games Wednesday and Thursday. Our girls placed third in the state tournament, losing out yesterday morning to Grady out of Cairo, who went on to lose to the eventual champion Berrien County, who took home the state title. The young girls brought home a state championship and a state runner-up. The 10-under girls win the state championship Thursday morning in Effingham County. They defeat Moultrie 10-6. Once again, these girls won every game, 15-3 over Emmanuel County, 15-1 over Somerville, 9-3 over Moultrie to send them to the loser's bracket. Moultrie came back and played Wayne County in the championship game, but Wayne County wins at 10-6. 10-under girls coached by Ron Sluter and Rex Harrison. Team members are now state champions: Briley Bailey, Morgan Boatwright, Lily Elder, Ellie Harrison, Gemma Manning, Jaden McCann, Kinsley Montz, Kelly Scott, Ada Sluter, Addison Thompson, Marley Walling, and Jaylee Weaver. Again, our congrats to the state champions, the 10-under girls. The 8-under girls team finished runner-up to Lyons, Georgia. This tournament held in Savannah, Georgia. Girls lost to Lyons in the championship game. They lost at Lyons early, 10-7, fought their way back to the title game, defeating Glenn 15-zip, Lee County 22-2, then beat Effingham County to make it to the title game. But again, Lyons wins it, and the 8-under girls finished state runner-up. 14 girls in Augusta and the 12-under girls in Tifton eliminated earlier this week. The boys' state championship games are set for today and Saturday. The midget boys eliminated in Augusta Thursday. They lost for the second time to Twin City. Thursday scored 2-zip. 12-under boys finished third in the state event. 10-under boys have the chance to win a state championship today. They're undefeated. They head into Effingham County. They've won every game thus far. 11-2 over Whitfield, 12-4 over Moultrie, 10-5 over Vidalia, and they wait for the winner of the Moultrie-Vidalia game today at 9:30, then play the championship game over in Effingham County at 11 a.m. But again, the 10-under boys undefeated with a chance to win a state championship with one win today in Effingham County. Junior boys 14-under in Augusta. They lost their first game Thursday to Vidalia 9-zip, but came back and stayed alive, beating Lions 9-8. They have to win 2 more games today to make it to Saturday's championship round. First game today at 12:30 against Grady. We'll update the boys' tournaments on Monday's Sportscast. But thus far, 1 state champion, 10-under girls, 1 state runner-up, 8-under girls, most likely a 10-under boys state championship today, and the junior boys still alive, fighting for a state championship. Once again, the updates on Monday, and again, our congrats to the 10-under girls state champions. Want to thank again Lamar Eccles, our rec director, and his staff for all the hospitality this week at the Bennett Park Complex, and for all their help in reporting all the scores on all 8 all-star teams. Wayne County's recreation, golf, and tennis programs underway this summer, and we had a state champion in tennis in the 12-and-under event, Gunnar Long. Our congrats to him. In district golf this week in Alma, Georgia, boys 11-and-under, Austin Carter runner-up with a 55, and the boys 13-under, Raven Woodward runner-up with a 56, but the boys 15-under, Brett Malloy wins the district with a 42. He heads to the state event later this year in Albany, Georgia. Steve McGregor heading up to Wayne County Recreation, Golf, and Tennis programs for the Recreation Department. USA World Cup match between USA and France set for today at 3 p.m. on Fox TV. Braves split with the Cubs, lost Thursday afternoon 9-7. Greg Kimbrell makes his debut with Chicago, pitches the scoreless ninth for the Cubs. Braves continue their road stand this weekend in New York, taking on the New York Mets. Wrestling coach David Poinsett reports that his wrestlers took home first place in a round-robin event held in Jesup with Brantley County and others this past Thursday. Coach says about 100 people attended, 35 wrestlers on hand. Coach Poinsett says Wayne County's Gray Davis at 170, Hayden Beasley at 160 really did well in the Thursday event. Coach Poinsett heading up the wrestling program, which heads into year 2 at the high school. They have a middle school wrestling program this year as well. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our